Good morning, students. So, today's discussion about 2017 ICSE question paper. Okay, the first question. Now you can see my right hand side. Uh, the question is present, which is carry 15 marks, and left hand side the Blue Jay platform is present. Okay, so let's start the program. You can see here clearly written in this question paper that what is the class name, what is the variable you are using. Okay, you can see the class name, variables name, what are the methods you are using, how to print, what are the calculation you will do inside this program. Everything is present. So let's start the program. Now simply first I'm writing the class. Class name is electric bill. Okay. You write as it is in your question paper. Okay. Don't change the class name or the small letter, capital letter. Don't need to change. As it is right in your question paper. Okay. I'm using the package. Now first you write the variables which is required for your program. Let's see how many variables are given here. Now I can see the variables, three variables are given: n, units and wheel. So simply write string n, int unit, units and double wheel. Okay. Now the second one is the method. Okay. What is the method? First one is accept method, void accept. So before writing the void accept, I am writing the scanner line. Okay. Make sure you read the question properly. If your input present inside the particular user defined method which is accepted over here, then you use the scanner as a global, or you can write in particular variable method. But if your input present inside this main method, that time you cannot write the scanner as a global because main not accepting that one. Okay, so you define the scanner line inside this method, main method. Okay. I read what is the written requirement for this method: to accept the name of the customer and number of unit consumed. So here is written the input the customer name and how many unit consumed. So with the message in the customer name, and inside name variable name is n is equal to sc dot next line for accepting sentence. Okay. Next one is this number of unit consumed. So enter unit consumed. Input again and time to calculate. Okay. In this method, you can see the name of unit per rate is here. Two columns are present. First 100 units. For this one, I'm showing you how you do these things. For this case, suppose if I consider I'm taking a line. So for this one, always you do these things. So you can easily understand the entire thing. Okay. First one, draw a line. Okay. Now if I start from here, whose value is starting with 0, and second one is considering that has written first 100 units. So if I consider this one is up to first 100 unit. Okay. So then you can see the next 200 means after this 100, next 200 is equal to 300. This one 300. Okay. So this portion, we change the color. This portion amount is rupees 2, and second portion, this portion amount is 3, and at last portion, this portion amount is 5. If someone comes this much, okay, or this much, first time considering this one, then this one. Okay, see someone who reach this much, then this 100 unit carrying 2 rupees per unit, and remaining this much extra, this one consider 3 rupees. Okay, same way if I consider the particular person coming to this much, then this first 100 rupees 2, and next 200 rupees 3, and additional this much portion for total unit will take as a 5 rupees per unit. So how you write this one? Okay, so I'm writing giving this side. So for this one, always you start calculation from your right side to left, means maximum to minimum. Okay. Now method name is void calculate. Void calculate. Now I can void calculate. First I'm writing if statement. If unit greater than 300. As I'm telling to you, I'm taking from the this side to this side. Okay. So first I'm considering the condition 300. More than 300 means this side. Okay. So your bill amount is equal to. So first I'm telling to you first 100 unit rupees 2. So 100 into 2. The next this much 200 into 3. So next 200 into 3. Okay. Now additional this much means if your unit is total this unit, this one is unit, then unit minus 300 we get this one. Unit minus this much we get this one. Change the color and I will show you. So this is the unit minus this one, this much, then we get only this much total unit. Same way, unit minus 300 into rupees 5. Okay. Now we add the value of this one, value of this one, value of this one. So simply we are adding this one. So plus. So first 100 unit rupees 2, next 200 rupees 3, and greater than 300 is means additional the amount units we are doing is a 5. Okay. Same way, if I consider up to this one, up to this much, means the first 200 and additional this one. Okay. So for getting this additional, we are subtract the unit minus 100. Same way, LC units greater than 100, then bill is equal to first 100 into rupees 2 plus additional unit minus first 100. So we get the additional unit value into rupees 3. Okay. And else portion bill is equal to, see, else portion means in between this one any places. So this one into unit value is equal to units into rupees 2. Whatever the unit in between 0 to 100, we will multiply with rupees 2. This is a calculation. Now additional calculation is present over here, which is, you can see, a surcharge of 2.5% charge if the number unit consumed is above 300. So above 300 additional charge. So you can do one thing, you can do the additional charge calculation over here, or you can, after doing the entire calculation, you can write one more if statement and you can do it. So I am doing inside this 300. So bill is equal to previous bill amount plus 5% on bill. So bill into 5 by 100, the 5% of bill. Okay. So additional charge is over. Now your calculation portion is complete. Now time to print, and you follow the printed details. Okay, print the details of the follows. As it is, you print. Okay, so void print so as it is statement you use. Okay, so name of the customer, plus n, then number of unit consumed, units, then bill amount. Okay. So your input printing portion is over. Now time to write the main method. You can see the write the main method to create an object of the class and call the above member methods. So here is three member methods. So first we need to write the main method. So I'm creating object. So electric bill, which is the object name. Obj dot input accept, then obj dot calculate, obj dot print. Okay. Now almost complete. Now time to compile. There is no error. Close it. Run the main method. Okay. Since I'm writing the customer name, I'm writing my name. Okay. Now number of unit consumed. So I'm giving three outputs, showing three output. Okay. So I'm omitting this one. Okay. So clear. Now I'm giving more than 300. I'm giving 364 unit. Okay. So there is print is there. So that's why the value is not properly showing you. $364 unit. Now you can see the name is appear, the unit consumed, and the bill amount after doing the calculation. Okay. Then next time I'm running it again. Again my name. Then this time unit consumed in between 200 to 200 to less than 300. 100 to less than 300. So I'm giving here 176. This is the amount after doing the calculation. Okay, you can check it. Again run. Then after below 100 unit consumed. So I'm taking 75 unit. 75 into 2, 150. This is the calculation. Okay, you do the calculation, the entire calculation this way. Okay, I hope your answer is clear. Now students, you can do one thing. I'm not. It's not possible to me to write the entire code in the description box. So if you do one thing, you just pause my video. Okay, pause my video and write the code from my video. Okay, so I'm scrolling it slowly and it's easily to pause and write. Okay, if you are if you are new in my channel, please like, subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in next video.